Hello, this is Miriam Mukasa of AfricaTalentbank.com speaking with Mr. Derek Banga, MD, Public Image Africa. Derek, good to see you again.
It's great to be with you, Miriam. Thank you.
Now, today we discuss wedding etiquette. Now, weddings are exciting, a time of happiness, togetherness. However, it doesn't always go according to plan. So there are a couple of topics I'd like to discuss with you, and we will go through them just one after the other. So when does one RSVP?
So this is really important, Miriam. You receive the invitation in the mail, or it even could be these days on email. It is important to RSVP at the minimum within 48 hours. Let them know. And I understand there might be a lot going on, there might be things, but at least let them know that you've received the invitation, and if you have an idea that you are going to show up or not going to show up, please RSVP.
Okay. What time should one show up, whether it's a church or a mosque or another house of worship?
Listen, I know churches these days where they have weddings back to back. And the reason a lot of these weddings run over time is because people don't show up on time. Now, hopefully the groom and the bride will show up on time, but it is important to be early there for the ceremony. I think it makes a good showing when the church, full congregation is there before the bride and the groom show up.
Okay.
So get there early.
What to wear, Derek?
Right, now this is also interesting. Don't ever upstage the bride or the groom. This is their day, not yours. But at the same time, you want to be dressed to show them as a mark of respect that you have dressed up a bit. So I'd say no jeans, for example. Listen, a nice suit and a tie, which you can always take off later on, a nice dress and heels is appropriate for weddings in most climates, I would say.
Now, can one bring a friend?
Now that depends on the invitation. So a lot of times the invitation will say you can bring your partner, but if it doesn't, they've already calculated how many people are going to be at this particular wedding. It's not good form to just show up with somebody else. The time to let them know that you'd like to bring someone who's special in your life is when you are RSVPing.
I see. Now, in terms of gifts, where do people go wrong in this one?
They go wrong by not showing up with gifts. This is not an open bar or a time for you to come and eat, drink, and be merry. You're celebrating these two people walking down the aisle together. So the very least you can do is show up with some sort of a gift. Now, some of them will have a registry where you can go and get something convenient. And at the very least, if you want to put a little bit of money in an envelope, again, depending on the culture, you can do that. But give them something to help them on their way.
Okay, now, food, buffet. To pile the plate or to not pile the plate?
Miriam, there's a reason why it's called a buffet. It means there's a choice, a selection. It doesn't mean choose or select everything. Again, that food is there. They have counted the number of people. If everybody put enough food for 3 on their plate, the people who are at the end of the line are going to miss out. I've been there. It's not nice. You can always go for seconds.
Thank you very much, Derek. Perhaps you can share your website.
Yes, it's www.publicimageafrica.com. We also have an app which you can access at the Google App Store by typing in Public Image.
Thank you very much, Derek.
Thank you, Miriam.
Bye.